had a few short moments after my bus trip to drop in on the Southern Tier Orchid Society show in Binghamton, New York, before heading on my journey upstate, so I thought I'd take you with me. Now, this video is shorter than typical because some of the footage didn't copy over, but you'll get a feel for the event, and you could check out the society at southerntierorchids.org.
My name is Carol Bales, and I'm the president of the Southern Tier Orchid Society, who meet in the Binghamton area, and this is our annual show.
Is it always at the Robertson Museum?
It has been for about the past 4 or 5 years.
Okay, and how long has the annual show been going on?
Oh, since probably we were founded like in the 1980s or so.
Really? Okay.
We used to be at the Johnson Mall, but nobody goes to malls anymore, so we had to find a new location. And the museum's been very good for us.
That's great.
It's a very nice location. And so what we do is we, as a society, bring orchids and put them on display to share with the public. And then we have neighboring societies who also will come down and do a display, and then we'll do a display at their show. It's all under the umbrella American Orchid Society.
Right, and now, but this is really focused on the southern tier of New York, or do people come around from all different places?
Our membership probably has about a 70-mile radius.
70 miles?
Yes.
Okay.
And people come from the whole area because there aren't any other orchid societies, which is what we call them, in this area. There's Syracuse, there's Rochester, there's Albany, there's Buffalo, and then there's, southern Pennsylvania and all the east, but this is the only one in this area.
Yeah, so that somebody in the 80s who loved orchids enough were like, we got to get some people together. And,
yeah, and so they founded this club, and it's grown ever since.
So what are we going to see today? I heard when you were coming in, people are talking about best of this and best of that, so you're doing stuff on display, but do you also have things for sale, or the purveyors here?
Yes, we also have vendors, and they are selling their orchids, but a vendor is also required to have a display, because we want to have lots of displays. So we have 3 vendor display, well 4 really, and then 3 or 4 society displays. And then we have judges who are certified AOS judges. They go through several years of training, and then they do little ribbons for first, second, and third in all these different categories. Like you don't. This one doesn't compete with that one. It only competes with its own kind.
Right. Did you have any favorites this time around that really caught your eye?
I've been so busy, I haven't hardly had time to look.
I know, you were being mobbed.
There's so many.
Yeah.
There's so many that you love. It's really hard.
Do you have any favorite, like in your own collection, or a specific genus or hybrids?
Actually, my favorites are the large cattleyas.
The large cattleyas.
Yes,
so the ones that are hybridized, the ones that are big
the big old corsage orchids.
Yeah.
And you don't see them much anymore because they're big, gangly plants, and nobody wants them. Everybody wants little tiny plants. And they have the biggest flowers. But I don't think I've seen a single one here.
Really here? Okay.
But I'm going to look around again.
Do you have any Phaeus here? I've been on the lookout.
For what?
Phaeus. Phaeus.
Phaius.
Phaius.
I have one at home. It's not blooming.
Okay.
I didn't see one.
Okay.
So yeah,
I've been on the lookout because we just came back from the Biltmore.
Interesting.
And I saw a Phaeus for the first time, and I was like, wow, that's a pretty interesting plant.
Yeah, they're
nice
very
terrestrial,
beautiful. Kind of interesting colors.
Yeah.
No, then they're not common.
Okay.
So I don't know that there's any here.
I'll keep on the lookout. But thank you. I think we're gonna take some shots of what you have going here, and I'm just so glad that we made it here in time. My bus just got in like 5 minutes ago.
Okay. Well, there's lots going on out there.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Carol.